And we're back. I'm the Dad Panther. This is the Panthers Den, and we're talking Tom Clancy's XDefiant. And as we get ready for the beta, the devs asked us, what questions do we want to ask as they turned on forums, and we're getting ready for this beta. Let's go. Click allow. Well, man, we've got like days before a lot of us are lucky enough to play this beta for this arena 6 versus 6 style first-person shooter that takes place in the universe that is Tom Clancy and probably Ubisoft, with some of the artwork that is showing from Watch Dogs and even Far Cry. If you look at the intro when they revealed everything, that loading screen that counted down. Now, there's some people who still had questions on the closed test, so I'll go over that information, and then at the end we're going to go over a section in their forums, or actually their Discord, where they allowed us to ask them a question. So I'll give you the most popular questions that were asked, and we'll just take it from there. Also, in between somewhere, give or take how the editing goes, there is going to be video from 2 maps. I believe one of the maps is, it might be Broadway Emporium, Broadway from the first division, and then the second division is Air and Space Museum. So with that out of the way, something really important. We hit 3,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. Brand new channel. I know there's videos, so it's like, wow, it's like, is it brand new? There's a lot of channels. Sometimes I just bunches. They come out of nowhere, bunches of videos. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you for everyone supporting me on streaming. That's awesome. Maybe if we get to 1,000, I might actually pay for Windows. It's an ongoing joke. Anyways, moving on. The closed beta. How are you able to play? Now, August 5th is PC players in the US and in Canada. Okay, there's no confirmation on whether or not you have to sign up for UB Connect, or you can do it on Steam. You'll hear me probably mention that question later on once again. Even though the game is not fully live, you can still register. They said they've already crashed, or not crashed, but no pun intended, they've hit every number that they've needed to hit and then some on everyone wanting to play the beta. But as of right now, to my knowledge, it is not closed. They actually just posted a social media post where they still wanted people to participate, so you can go ahead and participate for that. Again, that's on the 5th. Next question, when will the test close? As of right now, they haven't said when this test will close. It'll start on the 5th, but there's no end date on it. Now, whether or not it's going to be like some of the other games where you've had a PTS where they've lasted for several weeks in certain phases, we don't know yet. But they did say more tests are coming soon as they roll it out. Now, the question of, can you register more than one platform? No, you can only do one platform at a time. So choose carefully, whether that's PC, consoles, or anything in between. Where can you download the game? Answers the question of whether or not you could have done it with Steam or Ubisoft Connect. They're going to say you have to use the Ubisoft Connect client. Now, I'll probably ask and say this question later on, but just might as well, because it kind of goes with something we just previously talked about. A lot of people want to be able to play it on other stores. They want to be able to download it from other stores, Steam, whether you do Epic, whether you do GOG. But for as of right now, it looks like it might just be a Ubisoft Connect. Can you invite your friends? Yes, registered players who's been invited to the beta can select up to 5 friends from their Ubisoft Connect. So you can do that. Can you stream? This is a really big one that people have been asking for, and I've been checking on forums and other stuff they've done in the past. But as of right now, the answer on that is this closed test is under non-disclosure agreement, meaning you cannot share or post any screenshots or gameplay from the closed test. Posting under the NDA will result in a ban from subreddit as well as future Ubisoft tests. So basically, it's the same rule. You just, whatever you can't stream it. Okay, so you can't stream it. You can't record anything from a stream, because you obviously can't stream it. You can't record anything on capture cards and things of that nature, screen captures, whatever you can think of. Nothing visually you can record. Now, there might be a time where they were asking in the past, they were asking, hey, content creators of any kind, you know, click this, do this, whatever. There might be something where you get a press kit or something where they can email to you, like Scavengers has done it, New World has done it, previous Ubisoft games have done it. Marvel's Avengers is another one. So you might get something where there's a website where you can pull things that they have approved, but as of right now, no, you can't use it. Now, it doesn't say you cannot talk about said game. So you should see a lot of content creators, put their opinions and kind of review what's kind of going on with the process of it. So again, do not show any images whatsoever, whether still or motion. Just, I'm assuming, I hate to say the word assuming, but from what they're saying is you can talk about it, you just can't show what you're talking about. So at least a good thing. You can see in the background, seeing that it's Division 1 and 2 levels that you're looking at, we could at least just play other Ubisoft games and talk about it, and it would probably have the same effect. Are there minimum requirements? No, they haven't posted that yet, but I'm sure there are, to make sure your computer runs. And you know how some of the Ubisoft games are and what they demand for your PC, so keep that in mind. Is there crossplay is expected for the launch. And when do the invites start going out? Invites will start going out for PC test August 2nd. So August 2nd, you'll see those go out. Remember, you can get 5 friends, give them a code. You can put your code down here. Let's say you don't have 5 friends. Maybe they'll hang out here and get the code, and you pass the level on to somebody else. So anywho, I'm going to tell you what people have been asking about in the Ask the Devs section. So let's get into it. Let's talk about it. Now, on their Discord, they added the Ask a Dev. Now, I think it was really cool that they added this. As of right now, this has been closed. This channel is closed for now, but they're working to answer the questions and many other questions that they picked up from forums and other things, plus their own. I'm pretty sure they have their own strategy or plan of what they're going to do as the beta comes out and we get closer to the actual release date of this game. So first question that was asked was, will the game be on Steam? A lot of people, it was one of the most popular questions. Will this game be on Steam? They don't have an answer for it, but I mean, you can put in the comments. Maybe you already know based off of previous Ubisoft games why it's not on Steam, but I believe there's a reason why it's not on Steam. I just don't know off the top of my head. Next question, will we be getting a high tick rate server? Will we be getting high tick rate servers? Put that in the comment if you even know what that is. I'm a casual gamer. I have no clue. Like, my son is educating me on ping, how important ping is in a shooter, because he'll literally get into a lobby or a group, see the ping ridiculous for somebody else, and like, oh, this is gonna be trash, whatever. I don't know what the kids are talking about these days. They did mention that they're for the beta part of it is not going to be skill-based matchmaking, if I'm using the term correctly, like I believe Call of Duty does. So what they're going to do is it's going to pull you in to the lobby based off your ping. Once you get in from there, then you'll have skill-based matchmaking, but from the beginning part you're not. Now, there was a forum comment, and you can continue the conversation here, but someone had the idea of saying, I'm sorry, I don't know the name, but someone said, hey, what if up until level 10, because I guess what they're saying is the average onboarding would be level 10 for a player. Could it be where the matchmaking doesn't group anybody until they're level, like group level 10 and lower together, regardless what the skill matchmaking is, versus level 11 and up, so that you get a better, I guess a better crew of people who know what they're doing. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. Will there be 2v2 mode? I don't know, because as of right now, they're really selling you on the fact that you have linear maps, arena maps, and it's supposed to be 6-on-6 fast pace with a very fast time to kill. So we'll see. Another question, are you confident this game will be popular? And how are you devs doing? That's a great question. How are you devs doing? Love for the devs. It's not an easy job to do. I mean, when you look at the level design, I know a lot of people are like, well, the level design looks bland. It doesn't look as good as the game. Again, when you're playing first-person shooters, I think you really want a flow of a gameplay, the special abilities and ultimates, the weapons, the aiming, the ping, the server. There's so many things that makes the game good, in my opinion, for someone who plays first-person shooters, whether casually or competitively. And I don't think the detail of visualization of the map is as important as the flow of the map and the functionality of the map. So it looks like they've taken some of these maps and they've knocked down a door, they've added some stuff that still tells the story of the mission. Like one of the things you saw was them going out for the air and space, where you can see a part of the map that you didn't see before, as where the NPCs would come through that door when you're on that Mars rover map thing. So I don't know, it is what it is. But to go with the first question, are you confident that the game will be popular? I believe yes. I believe the devs would be. They're not. I don't think they're going to take the energy and the management and the dev power and, you know, probably spending marketing behind it, putting out this game free to play, knowing that they've got to do a marketplace, in my opinion, to continue stuff. But yeah, I think they're confident in it because, like I've done a previous video, we did the community ask for this game, and I believe yes, you have a lot of games, whether again casual or esport, where people want something like this. The key is the recipe going to be good enough to stand the test of time and make not only this community but other people happy in general? Will it be a battle pass? All these questions and more are actually answered in what's going to be a series of videos. This is only part one. I don't know how many they're going to be, but I'll just tell you this much. It was over 2 hours of me answering the questions from Ask a Dev. It turned into Ask a Dad. And mind you, I'm no expert. This is just me talking my opinion and maybe what I've heard since they revealed the title. But I will slowly put these out in different parts so they're more bite-sized and it's not a 2-hour podcast style. But I had no idea it was going to take that long to do that. So that answer and more coming soon. So this video was really just to let you know about the beta. NDA. Again, you're allowed to talk about the game, but you're not allowed to stream the game, show any pictures of the game, or anything of the visual properties that this game may have. So you could have been anywhere in the world. Thank you for subscribing. 0 to 1,000. Until next time, kalika-lika-lao.